What up, homies? Hi everyone, I'm back. She totally botched my opening 5 minutes. I was gonna say 5 minutes. It felt like eternity. Whew. How do you put love into somebody's food that you can't stand at that exact moment? You know, does everything in their world you know they shouldn't be doing at this very moment. Fucking kidding me? But here I am. Now she wants tomato. I'm not sure if I had to look into this tomato incident thing here. We'll see what's really going on here. I swear Tiggs went outside and he ate a bird, and this was about 3 days ago. For 3 days all I've heard is this constant for 3 days. It's the most sad thing. Everywhere around you in nature, if you pay close enough attention, you can find like the catastrophes or the horrors of war. That bird out there is either a male, it sounds like a female bird, and she just sits there and calls and calls and calls. 4 a.m., it's 9 p.m. at night. I'm pretty sure he ate her husband or her kid or something. She's calling and calling. Did you know when birds mate, they mate for life? You know, it's very sad to hear what Tiggs did. I hope I'm wrong. Maybe it was some other cat on the walk, but you never know. It was probably mine. So here I am, you know, and I know what's going on, you know, so it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to hear that poor little tiny bird just making this one little weak call. Please, baby, where are you? It's so sad. And I gotta go out. Sometimes I go out there. You know what? I gotta fix something. You know what? It might be this owl I have in the yard. I just realized that. God, I have fun. Alright, here I am, back again. Oh, the toast popped? And it didn't burn black, so we're not even wasting anything today. I haven't used the toaster in a very long time. I moved the owls anyway. I'm not sure what it could have been. I'm not sure what has gone on. But what I do know is I'm getting hungry. Let's have some Ancient Grains toast. I'm not a big fan of toast anymore. I love toast. Don't get me wrong, I'm just not really eating it. I'm seeing it. Let's have 4 slices of something else. Let's just have 2. She can have. I've eaten more than she has times 10. I don't think she looked pretty unhappy when I told her all the lasagna there, whatever I made, that homemade plant-based thing was all gone. I played freaking poker for 7 hours. Like I went into a shepherd's pie coma. I was just eating it and just loving it. We were just shepherd's pieing it, bro. And there's nothing you can do about it now. Do you understand? And you never know if it's going to get eaten or not. It's always like, oh, later, and then it sits in the fridge for 2 days, and then I don't want it. You know, you've missed your cue. You understand? Stuff doesn't last as long as people think. When it's hot, fresh, and ready, if you don't want it, I'm gonna find a chick that does. What? I meant I'm gonna find something. I don't remember what I said, but hang on. Wait for it. Here we go. And I just want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in, alright? Ancient Grains toasted tomato, roasted and toasted tomato sandwich. Oh, don't put it away, just pop it and drop it. Let's grab this. Unreal. I'll tell you that bird stopped right away. Whether maybe it flew away or maybe it went into its nest because those owls weren't there. Damn it. That makes me feel bad. Like that bird slept in a tree for 2 days. You know how bad I feel? Bad. And I think it's my fault because the bird totally stopped once I moved those 2 owls. They're only there to kind of protect those little birds. The crows don't come around. Anyway, long story, but it looks like the owls protect and watch over the little ones. Even unless they're like super hungry, then they may be eating them at nighttime. But in the day, don't owls sleep in the daytime? How have you ever seen an owl then? If owls are nocturnal, how the hell are you seeing them? I've seen owls before, I know it. I know I've seen multiple owls in Ontario. In the 80s and 90s, don't get me wrong, I haven't seen an owl for almost 2 decades. Actually, it'd be over 2 decades. I haven't seen a fucking owl. And I live in Canada. I used to see an owl every day in the 80s. I used to see beavers everywhere. Seriously. I used to see owls, beavers, whooping cranes, I think. I used to see tons of loons. I used to see other stuff. I don't know. I think maybe she wants shit sandwiches tonight for dinner. I have a hard time understanding her. Complains about money and then gives all her money away to elites. I don't get it. Every car video has to be elites only. I swear my wife's an NPC working for the fucking elites, man. Here I am just feeding the machine. My toast is burning? Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a hash info show if my lunch and dinner wasn't burnt. Perfectly golden. I don't want any part of these fucking tomatoes. Like Blorange's meat tomatoes tonight, no thank you. I cut off all the bad parts, but still, like, it's in there. Like, ugh, I don't want to get into it. You don't cut off pieces of certain things. You just don't. Might look like it's okay, but rot doesn't always start on just the top by the one spot. And if it does, how long has it been rotting? Because that thing moved inside, right? I gotta wipe this off a little more. So I don't eat moldy stuff. And even though there's tomatoes down there. It's hard to cook, like, especially in summer, it's hard to use up every single piece of fresh fruit and vegetables you have when you go to the store only once every 14 days, right? Like, I'm buying fresh fruit and vegetables, half of it goes rotten this way, you know? The old way, when I used to be in charge of grocery shopping much better, was you go to the store once every 3 or 4 days, and you get 3 or 4 days worth of shit, and you go back again. And you only spend 16 or 25 or 30, depends how many mouths you feed. 15, 20 bucks a mouth is plenty for 3 or 4 days of fresh fruit and vegetables. It's way too much. Unless you're buying frozen berries and shit like that. Definitely a shopping specialist. Okay, grocery shopping, get out of here. You can't compare. I can tell you the price of. I'll come closer on Prices Right in Canada on every item. Yeah, 9 times out of 10. I don't want no digital code. I want to see the bottom of the, lift it up. Let's see the sticker price. Do it old fashioned. I don't want no old dick backstage trying to make the hot chick win or whatever. No. We're gonna make this so you can't jerry rig the game show this time, but make a real actual game show, Flip the cup up, the tag's on the bottom. We're not going to tinker with it because this person who's a mole for the show came closer and we don't want to give any prizes away today. That's how it works, bud. Google it. I don't know about, I'm not talking about any specific show. I'm talking about most of them. The game show 21 in the 50s or 60s, whatever it was. The most highly watched show around the world was rigged, and they thought that somebody was smart. They actually weren't. They were getting all the answers off of cue cards, and they had a full book of answers where somehow it was magically left backstage there swearing. So it's all BS. Any game show now that's swearing someone's the genius of the show. 100% it isn't. 100%. Alright, next. Put these 3 things away. I'm probably gonna have a bowl of cereal tonight. I haven't decided. Probably some sort of cereal. I just remembered there's cereal. Tomorrow we'll have tortilla pizzas. They're really good. We got some pizza sauce and a little bit of vegan cheese left, and so a little bit of vegan plant-based pepperoni. We have a whole green pepper. We have some black olives. They'll be just like that. And maybe we'll use a little bit of white onion in there. Ooh. It's gonna be tasty. I'm really, really hungry. Very good. Oh, I will see you next time. Bye, my friends.